We got a great video for you today from How to Have Fun Outdoors. If you haven't, take a look at our Facebook, Instagram, and our website, howtohavefunoutdoors.com. We now have 7 YouTube channels with travel ideas all over the world. And today, where are we? We're in Saint Croix. That's right, U.S. Virgin Islands, and we're at the Christiansted National Historic Site. That's right, you pronounce it Christiansted. And this place is amazing. If you have kids, we would highly recommend it. It is a great place to go to see a fort, and that's what this video is all about today, to show you the downtown area, the boardwalk, the fort. In a quick 10 to 11 minutes, you're going to get to see it all. This Christiansted National Historic Site was established in 1952 as the first unit of the National Park Service in the Virgin Islands of the United States. Covering over 7 acres, the park tells a story about the Danish economy and the way of life and the interaction of the people in Europe, Africa, West Indies, and North America during the Danish era of occupation in the Virgin Islands from 1734 to 1917. So this is a cool place to visit. There's a lot of history there, fun activities. Folks have use of all the park grounds for the events. Bring a picnic, walk the grounds, sit on a bench, enjoy the breeze, the view of the harbor. Absolutely amazing. We actually give you a short walk on the boardwalk in town here, as you can see, and it's right adjacent to the park. And overall, it is fantastic. Lots of great restaurants, souvenir shops, places to go. And guess what, guys? You can do snorkeling trips, you can do fishing trips, you can do all kinds of trips. And the food is fantastic. The place is a great place to visit, and you're going to absolutely love this place. It is fun. A lot of people know about St. Thomas, St. John's, but how about St. Croix, guy? This is a really cool place to visit, and you're going to get to see why. Take a look at this old architecture. Take a look at these restaurants. Absolutely fantastic. And Alice and I had a great time. And boy, we just stumbled across this Christiansted National Historic Site, which almost everything is free but the fort, and you're going to get to see that in a minute. But take a look at all the different dive experiences, kayak trips, snorkeling trips that you can do here. We have a bunch of videos from the island from our 10-day stay here, including the resort we stayed at, the Buccaneer, and the Buccaneer Golf Course. You're going to love to see all of that, no question. And we've got kayak trips, snorkel trips, trips all over the island. So definitely check out all of our other videos on the island. But let's go ahead and get started and checking out this amazing historic site and the Christiansted Fort, which is truly amazing. Take a look at this. We got the park ranger here. So
we have here Felician, and he's telling us about all these buildings in the historic part of Christiansted are all for free, with the exception of the fort.
The fort. The fort's the only one.
Administrative building, so you're not allowed. These two are administrative buildings.
Okay.
You don't get to tour them.
Okay.
But you can walk around, take pictures, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you have the scale house, so you can. That's a little exhibit right here.
Wow.
Okay.
You got the bookstore.
Very nice.
All right.
Some other stuff.
Very cool.
Awesome. Thank you, Felician.
Yeah, no problem.
Very, very interesting.
Well, as you walk around this area in the National Historic Site, as mentioned, they're all free except for the fort. And what's really cool is you just take the time to relax and go read about the history and everything that happened here in the Danish West Indies governance. It was pretty interesting, and it really wasn't that long ago. So there's a lot of history down on these islands, and Saint Croix especially. I mean, it's just, you know, every 100 years there was something different going on. But it's definitely worth checking out. And it's great that they're, you know, preserving all these historic structures from the 18th and 19th century from all of this Danish period. The park hours, as you can see there, opens up at 8:30 a.m. Here's your pricing per person. So to get in the fort, it's only $10. Got an annual pass, military's free, all the kids are free. And quite honestly, everybody in the park was super friendly. They would love to have visitors, and they gave us all the, history and feedback and everything you ever want to learn about. And it's treated just like a national park anywhere else. I mean, it's pretty cool. They've got all the literature and brochures and, souvenirs. And, we just really had a nice time here. I mean, it was a surprise. We didn't expect much. But it's another great place to visit, another vacation idea with Saint Croix, and that's what our channel, How to Have Fun Outdoors, is all about, is to give you guys ideas, places to go, places to do. We're going to show you a bunch of this island, and we're going to have a lot of videos on it. We did a lot while we were there for, 8-9 days. And like I already mentioned, we've already let out the Buccaneer Resort videos, which we found to be a fantastic place to stay. But the future U.S. founding father, Alexander Hamilton, actually lived on Christiansted as a child, and where he gained early experience in trade and finance. And that was the other thing that was quite surprising to us, how many different people lived on this island that are notable. But we're going to go into the fort now and check it out. But, this was the classic fort. So if you have kids, some of these forts are huge, but this fort was really great, and it was built back in the 1740s, and it feels like a fort. And if you've got children, we would highly recommend to go to this this fort, because it's easy to walk around, see everything, see the cannons, see where they kept all of the ammunition and all the different chambers. And it was a lot of fun to walk around and have a good time. So let's go ahead and play some music and check out the rest of this fort. Well, as we mentioned, this site includes a lot of different things. So it's got the Danish Custom House, the Scale House, the Steeple Building, a former church, the Danish West Indies, and warehouse. It's got all these little buildings everywhere, and there's a lot to see and do. But take a look at this lookout from up here. Really great. You get to see down into the harbor, and like I mentioned before, for me, this was the classic fort, and it was fun to have a good time walking around, and for sure you will also. And again, not for low cost, right? I mean, $10 for the fort, everything else is free, so you can't go wrong with that. Really nice gardens. You could actually pack a little picnic down here. And again, the boardwalk for the town is right next to this. So you have all the restaurants, the shops, and all your tour guides and everything else. So you can tie this into one of your shore excursions. We tied it into a snorkeling trip out to this nature reserve area, and it was phenomenal. We really, really had a good time overall. This is a popular tourist attraction, especially summertime, allowing visitors to explore the fort. And they do have guided tours. So you can sign up for guided tours, and they'll walk you through all of this. As you can see here, this is one of the guided tours going out. She's going to explain everything to the group and walk you through the history, which is super cool. So we're going to wrap up this video with a little bit of music and some views of the harbor, which is absolutely amazing. The ammunition depot. And then finish it up with, we found this hitchhiker that Alice picked up, so we're going to show you that. And overall, great place to visit. You guys will have fun. Bring the kids, bring the family, have a picnic, have a lunch downtown, and you're going to have a good time overall. So here you go from the fort.
Can we get a ride?
Yes, ride service, jump out.
All right, let's do it.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely let us know. Comment down below if you've been to this area, to Saint Croix, to the U.S. Virgin Islands. What was your favorite place? And definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and thank you so much for watching How to Have Fun Outdoors.